Through my classmates' narrative assignments, this image really stood out to me. I think the biggest thing why it drew my attention was the filter to it or the editing that was done. It gives the image a blue tint, which to me kind of gives it like a eerie feeling, like almost a sad feeling. One of the elements that really stands out to me is the lines in this photo. They just kind of all fall together perfectly. The lines really just stand out because of the bathtub, and then you have the lines on the wall. And I think just the position at which the photographer was at to take it just makes this image go together very nicely. Um, I think another thing that stood out to me was that this really represents the time that we live in right now. I feel like, especially being in college, people drink and they drink heavily. They pretty much binge drink, whether it's just because they want to go out and go to a party, or sometimes it's even a bigger cause like depression, so they'll like sit at home and drink. So I think that just really made it stand out to me because you have this girl in a bathtub who almost looks like she's passed out, and she has that big bottle of alcohol in her hand. And to me personally, it looks like she just was having a rough day and she just decided to sit in the bath and drink, and she's just kind of being sad, I guess. Um, One really interesting thing that strikes me about this picture is if you look at her arm, the way it's sitting up above the tub, it almost looks unproportional to her body. It kind of looks like it was photoshopped in there. I don't believe it was. It's probably just at the way the image was taken. But if you look at it long enough, it really does look unproportional. And I think that might be one thing that I would change, would be to take the image from a different angle. Just, I think it might look a little bit better put together if it looked more proportionate to her body. Um, I don't know that I would change any compositional elements to it. I really like that it looks very put together to me, just because it's very focused on the girl in the tub rather than the stuff going on around her. Like I said, I think this picture is just mainly about somebody having a rough day and just drinking about it. Um, I overall think this is a very good image, and I think just a few little minor tweaks, and the image could improve greatly.